कि how much package he got, about his percentages breakdown, as he told me about his percentages.
I got 58%. It was like pretty low.
हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल बी अ प्रोग्रामर में। तो जैसे आपने थंबनेल देख लिया है, आज हम बैकएंड डेवलपमेंट टेस्ट का एक पर्टिकुलर इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस पूरा देखने वाले हैं। एवरीथिंग विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट, सारी चीज़ों के बारे में बात करेंगे, पूरी डिटेल्ड वीडियो होने वाली है, आपके लिए ईजी हो जाएगा। एंड मसाला ऑफ दिस वीडियो इज कि भाई जो बंदा ही हैज़ गॉट 58% इन 12th, वो आगे हम लोग बात करें, एंड ही हैज़ गॉट प्लेस्ड इन थ्रू रीलेवल, और बहुत अच्छी कंपनी प्लेस हुआ है, बहुत अच्छा पैकेज है। ही विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑल द प्रोसेस, सारा एक्सपीरियंस अपना शेयर करेगा, एंड वॉट एवर टिप्स ही इज शेयरिंग आप अपना नोट डाउन कर लेना, बिकॉज फ्रंट एंड के बारे में हम लोग वीडियो बना चुके हैं, आपको क्या नाम बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट के ऊपर वीडियो बना चुके हैं, उसके बाद फिर आज बैकएंड के ऊपर इंटरव्यू वीडियो। बेसिकली ये सारी वीडियोस आपको नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में प्लेलिस्ट है रीलेवल की, उसमें मिल जाएगी। लाइक कर देना प्लीज, फॉर दिस एफर्ट प्लीज यार, लाइक दिस वीडियो, एंड डेफिनेटली वी आर कमिंग विद दिस काइंड ऑफ वीडियोस। आपको सारे टाइम स्टैम्प समझाएंगे, ईजी होगा आपके लिए, पर्टिकुलर सेक्शंस देखना ईजी होगा सब कुछ। एंड दिस वीडियो इज गोइंग टू बी मोस्टली इन इंग्लिश, तो प्लीज यार आपका जो शिकायतें थी पहले की, वो सारे दूर करने की कोशिश की हैं। दैट इज बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट वाले में बहुत लोगों ने कमेंट किया था कि भाई इंग्लिश में सबटाइटल्स दो, इंग्लिश में सबटाइटल्स दे दो, हिंदी में था वीडियो। बेसिकली ये इंग्लिश में, मोस्ट ऑफ द वीडियो आर इन इंग्लिश, सो बेसिकली आपके लिए ईजी होगा समझना, ठीक है। तो चलते हैं, स्टार्ट करते हैं। सो हाय हेलो एवरीवन, टुडे वी आर विद अरिहंत, एंड इन दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो we will be talking about everything about the backend development as per the demand by you, and he has cleared, he has got placed through level. He will be sharing his experience about the what score he got, what was the process, about how he prepared, everything we'll be talking about, so that you will be coming to know कि हाँ कैसे प्रोसेस होता है, क्या चीजें होती हैं, आपके लिए हो जाए, इजी हो जाए। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल स्टार्ट विद द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द Arihant, a brief introduction you can give. Can you please introduce yourself, Arihant?
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Bhaiya. I am very happy to be here with you and like doing this for the people who want to like give Relevel test in upcoming days. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Arihant Tabbad. I am from Bid, Maharashtra, and like I am currently pursuing my BTech from Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur, and I am in currently in 4th year of my engineering. Like I haven't passed out yet. I am 2010 to pass out. And like I am a Python developer. Like basically I use Python and Django to build backend and do this stuff. Apart from this, like I'm also an Android application developer. Like I use Flutter to build some Android apps and did some projects on it. And like recently I gave the Relevel test through which I got placed and got a pretty nice package, I must say.
Okay.
Yeah.
सो एक डिस्क्लेमर मैं स्टार्टिंग में ही दे देता हूँ, वेरी डिस्क्लेमर आई विल गिव दैट विल बी नॉट डिस्कसिंग द एग्जैक्ट फिगर्स of the salary, because due to some confidential things, due to some limitations, and due to some what we say restrictions, we will not discuss the exact figure, but we will give a range कि हाँ इतने से इतने के बीच में लगा है, so that you will be getting an idea कि हाँ what is the like he has got a decent package, I will say. Okay, so what is the score you got as you gave the exam, as you said that you got placed through the level? What was the score you got?
I got 704 marks in the exam. Like 700 was the passing criteria, and I got 704 in the exam.
Okay.
And like it was it was a nice try. Like I gave it like I attempted it once, and like I got it in the first round itself.
Oh, great! It was your first attempt, and you got placed.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great. Seriously, because nowadays, now what is happening? Previously, what was the process like? People give the exam, then if they are not able to clear, या 700 marks अगर नहीं आते हैं, what happens that they have to wait for 30 days, then they can give the exam. But now that is also removed. You can give it any time, any number of times. Okay, so 704 marks पे Arihant has been placed. And like about the backend development test, like what is it about? Can you give an introduction, like जिसको क्या कहते हैं, अगर किसी को नहीं पता है बैकएंड डेवलपमेंट का मतलब, अगर कोई फर्स्ट ईयर वाला बंदा देख रहा है, बैकएंड का मतलब अगर समझा सको तो?
Yeah, like it's basically a test to test your knowledge about how well do you know about how to build backends, or how actually how website runs and what's the backend behind it, like how the APIs work and what are the data required and how to get that data. It's all about that. Like it's you have to build just the basics of APIs and all, and that stuff is enough for you to like get started in this space in backend development. And the test mostly concentrated on all the parts, I must say. Like it was about computer science subjects, it was about coding, it was about backend development, it was interview. But like the main focus of test was the backend development, means Did you have ability? Do you have ability to like build a little bit of backend and all? Yeah.
Okay, so can you please tell about the rounds basically कि कितने राउंड हुए, किस राउंड में क्या हुआ, फर्स्ट राउंड में क्या हुआ, सेकंड राउंड में क्या हुआ, उसके बाद व्हाट आर द लाइक, पहले इस पे बात करेंगे, उसके बाद आगे टिप्स वगैरह देखेंगे कैसे आपने क्लियर किया.
हाँ, actually, the process is 1 day long. Like you have to start from 10 in the morning and it will go till 8 in the evening. So first of all, what will happen is there would be a round one. In round one, there would be two phases. First phase would be MCQ phase, which would consist of about 30 questions and like it would be of 45 minutes exam, I guess.
Okay.
So it would be of 150 marks and like you have to give your best shot in this round because it's very important to like score good. If you want to score good marks, like MCQ round is the best place to score. After that, there would be an 1.5 hour coding round, which would
Okay.
consist of 3 questions. And the questions level would be like I would say medium type questions, and
Okay.
it would be of 150 marks as well. So complete round one, it would be 150 plus 150, it is 300. And
Okay.
out of 300, if you get 150, then you get to qualify. Like you get to give the next rounds.
Okay.
This was the round one. Yeah. After this, the round two would start, and round two also consists of two phases. Like first phase would be they would ask you to build a backend or like build a basic backend structure, like build some APIs and all. And in that it matters like how do you give the naming conventions and like how you name your routes and all. Like it matters how the way you code and how well do you have code. And after that, in this phase two, they'll ask you to optimize whatever code you have written, like whatever backend you have written. They would ask you to put some more methods in it or
Okay.
add some more functionalities, I would say. And
Mhm.
this both round were of 200 marks each, like first round of 200 marks and next round of 200 marks. So total 400 marks. And once you gave this round, then you get a call for an interview. It would be around 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and
Okay.
like it is of
And
300 marks, and like
okay.
and they will ask you about all the basics and all the like intermediate stuff of whatever language you have selected. Like I have selected Python, so they asked me in detail about Python and the applications of it and all.
Okay, okay, okay. So, before moving to the next question, interesting fact that I have told you in the introduction, कि जैसे मेरे को पता चला about Arihant, that is about his percentages breakdown. As he told me about his percentages, I was like, बहुत सही यार. It is very good. Like, can you please tell about like what you got in 10th, then 12th, then your BTech?
Actually, it's a type of roller coaster, I would say. Like I got 96% in 10th,
96.
and
Okay.
then in coming to 12, I got 58 percentage. It was like pretty low.
Yes,
And
yes.
coming to BTech, once again, I got 9.6 GPA.
So basically, हुआ क्या ऐसा, like if क्या ऐसा चेंजेस हुए कि
I
हाँ,
would,
like
I
96,
would
like you got 96, then drop हो गया एकदम से, क्या हो गया ऐसा?
actually in 12th, I was pretty focused on JEE, and
हाँ.
I didn't focus at all in writing the theory exams and all, and I
हम्म.
just neglected it at all. Uh, and that was troubled me in papers and all. Yeah.
Okay,
And then I
so
was like a
हम्म.
little bit away from the board exams and all.
Okay, so basically there is an example in front of you, that is, बहुत लोगों को ये लगता है ना कि अगर मेरे 60% नहीं आए, if I am not able to get minimum 60%, then I am not able to get a job. तो he is in front of you, he has scored 58% in 12th and he has got placed. But ऐसा भी नहीं है भाई कि skills नहीं है. He has the skills, then only he is able
Yeah.
to get that job. Skills is very very important. That is the very first thing. So basically जैसे कि राउंड्स के बारे में हम लोग बात करें, फिर से उसी क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं. जैसे राउंड्स के बारे में हम लोग बात किए, दैट इज फर्स्ट राउंड कंसिस्ट, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड राउंड इज अ लाइक ऑफ व्हाट वी से नॉकआउट राउंड. कि 150 मार्क्स इज द दैट कैप ना. इफ यू स्कोर 150, then only you are going to a
Yeah.
third round. Okay,
Right.
so like if I talk about that round, first and second round, basically what is the level of the aptitude? Like first round is the level aptitude basically ना. So what is the level of it?
Yeah.
Like कैसे क्या करें तो ये round clear हो जाए?
Actually, first round in I will break down in two parts. Like first round consists of two parts. First is MCQs and second one is coding. So
Okay.
for MCQ, you have to be good in like basic of computer science, like data structures,
Okay.
algorithms, I use a database and operating system. All this you should have some basic knowledge of it, and that would be enough. Apart from this aptitude, you need to have some knowledge of aptitude. It won't be that easy. You have to know the basics and at least some intermediate part about it. Like you have to know time work and all, and in operating system also you know about scheduling algorithms and all, and in data structures you need to know about sorting algorithms and all. Yeah, that's just for there in round one. So it consists of 150 marks, I would say, and 30 questions, 5 marks each, 150 marks. So if you get to score about 125 marks in this round, then it's like, I think it's a great thing to achieve. Like, yeah, you are already on a nice path to achieve your 700 marks cutoff. And after this, there would be coding round. And coding round consists of 3 questions, 50 marks each. And all 3 questions would be on based on different things. Like first one would be based on DP, next one would be based on DFS or strings. Maybe to study in this coding round, I would say the level of coding was medium hard. I would say medium hard, and like you need to know the coding very well, and like you need to practice for it. You can't do it in I must say overnight. You need to practice very well for it, and I think if you get to score about two questions, and if you get to score about 100 marks in this round, then do it. I think it's okay.
Okay. So
your total after the first round would be around 225 to 250.
Okay, so like for an idea, just for a reference, uh, as you said, 3 coding questions are there. Can you tell what was the questions you got? Like what are the questions you got? Ki whenever a person is seeing this video, they get an idea ki what type of questions are asked. Like a perfect, like the exact question what you were asked, if you can tell.
Yeah, the one question I got was based on string manipulation, and like I think that was a medium easy level of question. Like it was just to break down the string, and it was easy to do it in Python because I'm quite familiar with Python, and I do I saw lead code and all. So one question I got was like you have to break this string and you have to find some, like it was given in some array format and all, and you have to find some minimum or maximum. It was like that. The one more question which I got, it was based on dynamic programming, I would say. It was pretty solid question, and it required a lot of scratching. Like it was like nice question to have, and it was I would say logic based, more of an like approach based. Like how well you apply your logic and how well do you apply your formula. Like in that question, I think we were given some we have to find a number of subsequences on all. I think something it was like that. Yeah. And
So
one more question
third
which
one, huh?
I got, which was on DFS traversal. Yeah, it was based on DFS traversal.
Acha, depth for search.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So basically,
for
yeah.
search.
Okay. So basically, one thing that is, what is the scene of this negative marking? As many people ask me this thing, ki what is the scene of negative marking? Where all, which all rounds has negative marking? What is the process of negative marking? Ki हाँ, पहला question, अगर if I am doing the first round, then what is the process? Or second round, what is the process? Can you tell that? Negative marking, basically.
I think that they have negative marking only in the MCQs round, I guess.
Okay.
Apart from it, in coding round also, the questions you will solve, it would be accepted partially. Like you may get 60% of the question, or 20% or 40%, depending on your logic. But I don't think there is negative marking in coding round. You can submit it multiple times, and in the next round, like second round, also there won't be any negative marking. You have to upload a video of explaining the code and backend you have made. So I don't think there would be any negative marking in that. Yeah.
Okay. The basically the score in that round, where you are making a video or something, that depends on the quality of code, what quality or what optimization you have done, no?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Acha. So basically, like about the preparation, as you said already, that it is not one day job or one night job. Like how you prepare, like when you were focused on this particular exam, like I have to give reveal test. What you all did, like what all resources you followed, or what are things you did? Can you please tell that?
Yeah. First of all, I was thinking about round wise how would I go. Like first round it was MCQ, so I went to GFG and like Geek for Geeks and searched for like pretty basic questions based on operating system, database management system, and all. And then I studied from there. Apart from it, I was like I had quite good knowledge of aptitude, so I was like pretty sure on my aptitude, like I would pass it, no issue what. And the next thing was coding, and like from past 6 months I was trying to code, like past, I would say past 1 year I'm like doing competitive coding and all. So like it was, the preparation started from there. Like you can't do it in one day, like as I said,
Obviously.
you need to be you need to practice a lot for it, and like you need to do a lot of hard work for it. Like it won't come that easy, but once it starts coming, like it would feel nice, like yeah, you can do something with code and all. So that was the preparation of mine for the round one. Like
Mhm.
I was not like that much troubling in preparing for round one,
Mhm.
but the main task was for me to like do this backend development. And like I was having a bit exposure to it. Like I wasn't like 100% sure about it, but I was having a bit exposure of it. Like yeah, this is the exam, and this is the type of question they ask. Like I think they have provided the sample questions as well. Like you can prepare from there
Ah.
as well.
Mhm.
And so I just looked up on building some backend and stuff. I looked at some YouTube videos from
Mhm.
I guess GFG and all. Yeah, I definitely follow GFG. Like uh, it's the first place where I go, or else I would go to Stack Overflow to like find some stuff and all. And from there I started preparing. I started searching for APIs and all, like how to build some basic of it. And after that I looked out at some projects from GitHub. Like GitHub also has some nice repositories where you will find the good kind of code written, and it's been explained pretty well, I would say, with comments and all. Like you can, it's easy to understand. So yeah, that's it. Where from I prepared for this round two, and the round three was interview. And like I have a quite nice knowledge of Python. So I was pretty sure that if I'm going to give interview, I'm going to give it in Python. And like yeah, based on Python I gave. And like I had some knowledge of it. Like I was working with Python since my second year. So
Okay.
like yeah, that's it helped me to like do this round.
Okay. Okay. So
And like
basically,
if you,
good.
if someone is like looking at clearing the interview line, like I would say that interview is most of all, it's very important. Like it's for 300 marks, and like
Mhm.
if he or she, like if they get 250 marks out of it, then I would say like you're already about to get like 700 marks out
Okay.
of 1000,
Mhm.
I would say that.
Mhm. Okay. So as Arihant
Yeah.
mentioned everything about the resources, that obviously it is not a one day job. Backend development, you have to build the logics, you have to build that foundation. Basically starting with foundation is required to get that thing. Okay, so he has told everything about the resources, about the things, so you can also follow those things. And I've also made some resources, you can also follow that. It is just a reference ki, haan, from the syllabus only I made those resources. You can also follow that, it will definitely help you. And basically one more thing, as this question is added by Arihant only, that is basically कि how, as he was not eligible in the on campus, like on campus में companies आती है ना, he was not eligible in that companies, but he got the offer from D level. How, what is the story behind it basically?
Yeah, like I would go like 1 year back when our placement started in third year. Like
Mm-hmm.
and I got to know that in most of the companies which come to my college, or I would say any campus, like they would look out for 60% criteria, like 60% in 10th,
Mm-hmm.
12th, and BTech.
Mm-hmm.
So I was quite sure, like yeah, this is the place where I'm not going to get placed. So yeah, I got an offer through college. Like I got a very low, I would say a base package level pack offer from college. And like it was not good enough. I think my skills were quite high than what I was expecting. And I wasn't satisfied with that package and all. So I started looking out for job off campus, and then I came to know about Relevel. And I think like Relevel has helped me. Like if it was not Relevel, then I would have to do something else to like search for a
Mm-hmm.
startups, or search for something else, or go for off campus around on multiple sites and all. But Relevel made it easy. Like they had this exam, backend development exam. And here what matters is like how well do you know your skills, and how well are your abilities to write the code. That's it. It doesn't matter how much you scored and all. Basically your skills matters a lot here. There is no criteria of percentage and all, and once you clear the test, I'm quite sure that you will get placed.
Okay, as this thing only, that I am also impressed with Relevel of this particular thing. That is, they are not asking for any percentages. They are not asking for any like ki ha, like you have this degree, then only you can apply for this test. That is not, as he has given the backend development test. He had the
Yeah.
skills. He knows that ki ha, I have that potential. Ki ha, I can give this test. I have that confidence. I will prepare. I will clear it. So that confidence only. This video is just for this only. This is the motive of this video. Ki ha, bhaiya, अगर क्या नाम है सामने वाला बंदा कर पा रहा है तो आप भी कर सकते हो. इट इज नॉट अ रॉकेट साइंस. यू कैन ऑल्सो डू दैट, बट जस्ट यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर, जस्ट यू नीड टू डू द थिंग्स. दैट इज इट. एंड वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग टिल द एंड, that this was a process, this was a resources, this was the things. And there are many variants. It is not about only for backend development. There is front end development also, there is business development also, there is data analytics, business analytics, business development test. एक नॉन टेक वाला बंदा भी घुस सकता है, एक टेक वाला बंदा भी घुस सकता है. It depends on you, it depends on your skill set. As his skill set was backend development, he gave the backend development test. So one thing from like just for reference for the users or the viewers who are seeing, the audience who are seeing, that is on the scale from 1 to 10, what is your what we say, the recommendation कि हाँ Relevel आप दे सकते हो, नहीं दे सकते हो. Was it tough, was it easy, what was the process, it was smooth or it was what basically ये सारा experiences अपना share कर सकते हो on this question.
I would like to say that if you have confidence on yourself, like you have the skills and abilities, you should definitely go for the test. Like it's free of cost, so like you can like sit for one day and give the test and at least give a try at it, because I think it's a pretty good attempt at what they are doing. Like showing that the percentage doesn't matter and skills matters, and getting placed through skills is most important part of their process. So I think everyone should try to give an attempt at it. Like they can go for a test and book their slots. Yeah, as you said, there are multiple fields. Like if I was a backend developer, so I did backend test. There are multiple tests, like there is front end test and business development test as well, so they can go for that as well. And I would say the whole process was like it was a pretty quick, I would say, like one day process. So there's not a lot to lose, so you can like sit in for one day and give the exam. Like yeah, and I would rate it like 9 out of 10. Yeah, I would say.
Okay. That means you had a good experience. So basically, talking about your experience, like on which day you gave the test, like a range only, on which day you gave the test and which day your internship started, as you are doing the internship right now in that company. So
yeah, I gave test in last month, December, I guess, about 15th to 20th of December.
Okay.
And my internship started this Jan, about 5th to 10th of Jan, like yeah, last week, I would say.
So it has been
Actually,
like
it
10
was
days
to be
or...
started in yeah, actually it was to be started in December itself, but I took the off period, like I wanted to like do something stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically you got this opportunity from giving the test till the internship, less than 10 days, basically, I will say.
Yeah, right.
But okay.
10
That is
days.
really quick. Basically, because they claim on
Yeah.
the website, you will see that 15 days you can get your dream job. So less than that only he has got it. So a question,
Yeah.
last question, that is a masala of this video. Basically, that is the range, the package range. We were saying now how much package he got. The range only he will be telling, as I have told in the disclaimer only, in the starting only, that we will not give any exact figures. So if you are comfortable, you can give a range basically.
Yeah, like the range I would say is it's quite greater than what I would be getting in on campus job, like and I would say it is around 8 to 12 CTC, like you get 8 to 12 in hand.
Okay. That is a base package,
So it
right?
would be the range.
Okay. That is base 8 to 12, like range, that
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Okay. That is a very
yeah.
decent package. If you
Apart
are
from it, like there would be bonuses and all.
that variable pay, bonuses, these kind of things, in incentives and all.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
depends. Okay. This is a very good package as you are passing out from a tier 3 college and you are getting this kind of package, and you are having you are not having 60% also. Just your skills matters. That this is a quite perfect example that your skills only matter. So this was all about the video. Thank you so much,
yeah.
Arihant, man. If you want to add up something about like anything from your side that
Thanks.
you are feeling to कि हाँ ये चीज मैं बोल सकता हूँ या ये चीज बताऊं तो ज्यादा बेटर होगा सामने वाले बंदे के लिए, so you can say definitely.
Just one last thing, like those who are like doing some coding and those who are like trying to get a job, like the thing I was facing is like in past 6 months I was like totally depressed, and I would not say completely like shut off and all, but I was like thinking the people aside me, beside who's sitting beside me, he's getting job, like I too have the same knowledge, I too have same skill set, I have the ability to do this stuff. So like the one thing which matters most is patience. I would say keep patience, trust on yourself, and build up your skills. That's it.
Hmm.
And you will definitely get somewhere. You will get a job somewhere. If you have
Hmm.
skills, you will definitely get a job.
Okay, okay. Yes, this is relatable with many of us because whoever are seeing this video, because many of you reach out to me कि हाँ भैया मेरे साथ वाले बंदे का इतना पैकेज लग गया, मेरा यार जॉब ही नहीं लग रहा है. So you need to wait, you need to be patient, keep trying, don't leave that hard work, don't leave that consistency. That only matters. You will get a job. You will definitely
Yeah,
get a good package. Something good is waiting for you. So that because if he would have accepted that on-campus offer, he would not have got this particular off-campus offer फ्रॉम री लेवल. सो इट डिपेंड्स इस मतलब एक टाइम होता है बंदे
yeah.
का कि हाँ वो टाइम पे ही अच्छी चीजें मिलती है, बस वेट करना है. सो थैंक यू सो मच अरियंत, थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग द टाइम एंड थैंक यू फॉर एक्सप्लेनिंग एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल. थैंक यू सो
Yeah.
मच.